In the last few years, there's been a new genre of games that has exploded into popularity, having millions of people playing the genre game daily. The name of this genre is Battle Royale. So pretty much what a Battle Royale game is, you start out with a certain amount of people, and you basically try to get that number to 1 while you still staying alive. The whole purpose of the game is just to survive and be the last one left, although most people like to try to get as many kills as they can, as it's a very good incentive and may even help your reputation. So right now there's actually 3 games that are dominating this genre. And those games are H1Z1, Pubg, and Fortnite. Now these games are very similar in some ways, but also have a lot of different features in them. The prices of the games vary, the graphics vary, and the games are diverse in different ways, and that is what this video will be about. So the first game, and in my opinion the worst of the 3, is H1Z1. H1Z1 actually started as one game with 2 separate game modes, King of the Hill and Just Survive, but eventually sometime in 2016 the game split. King of the Hill was renamed King of the Kill, and Just Survive stayed the same. Both halves of the games costed money, both being $20 US, so not very many people wanted to buy both halves, and most people just played King of the Kill. They actually recently made the H1Z1 free due to lack of players as an attempt to bring more people. So the graphics in H1Z1 are very basic, not too cartoony, but also not the most realistic of the 3 games. The game will run somewhat smoothly, but in my opinion it runs the least smooth out of the 3 games. And the game's base mechanics are actually very simple, but at the same time different from the other 2 games. The shooting mechanics work in a very horizontal manner, so it's a little strange trying to control the recoil when it's just horizontal rather than vertical. The vehicles in H1Z1 are complete garbage. You can drive full speed in any vehicle in the game and then jump out and still not take any damage. So overall, H1Z1 has many things that makes it stand out among the Battle Royale games, but I just feel like it's too unrealistic and there's many areas that they need to improve upon, like their vehicle mechanics and their graphics. The second game, Pubg, is a big step up from H1Z1, having some similar mechanics but improving upon those similar mechanics. Pubg was actually created and developed by the same person who made H1Z1, PlayerUnknown. At first, when Pubg launched into open beta, everyone loved it. Most H1Z1 players, after a few months, had switched to Pubg as people thought it was the better game. Pubg was actually $10 more, but most people didn't really mind the price increase as they felt it was worth the 10 extra bucks compared to H1. The graphics in Pubg were very realistic and at their highest setting, borderline beautiful. However, most people couldn't play past the medium settings as the game was very unoptimized and even is somewhat still to this day. Most people, including myself at the beginning, complained about low FPS, but now if I turn my settings down to low to medium-ish area, I get about 60 FPS pretty consistently, so it's not as big as an issue as it was before. The mechanics in the game are very clean. The ADS adds a very new element to the game, as in Fortnite and H1Z1. Aim down sight isn't as prominent in those 2 games. They've also got multiple maps in Pubg, unlike H1 and Fortnite, which makes it diverse in that sense. That is a bonus. So overall, Pubg is a big step up from H1Z1, but I just don't think it's as good as Fortnite. So the last game, and in my opinion the best of the 3, is Fortnite. Fortnite's strong in almost every area. Firstly, the game is free, so it's very easy to get, which makes it have a very strong base. The game also has very simple cartoony graphics, which makes it easy to process, so FPS is always high, never an issue. The mechanics are also very fun in this game. There's this thing called first shot accuracy, which makes your first shot dead accurate, but the ones after that not as accurate due to bloom. One thing that completely sets this game from the other Battle Royale games is the fact that you can build. You can build a ramp, you can build a wall like Donald Trump, you can build a mini pyramid, or you can build a floor or a ceiling. This building mechanics is actually used for base fights, and it's a very unique idea in my opinion that makes this game completely diverse. So overall, Fortnite is just an original, intense, fun game to play that you can play with your friends, or you can try hard and play by yourself, and it's honestly my favorite out of the 3 Battle Royale games. Hope you guys enjoyed this video.